Good evening, folks. My name is Charles Fernandez. I'm a 3D artist and 3D modeler and traditional artist as well. Welcome to my channel. So let's get started. Make sure I'm using the most recent version of this file. And I'm not. Thought it looked different. Alright. There we go. Alright. What I might want to do is continue to break up the backwater and send some of it further to the back. Like I think that that's something that I'm currently missing. Like this is just too far forward, and as a result a lot of my closer detail is getting lost. So I need to send this further to the back and spread out the entire scene so that I have more black and white gray, more gray space to work with. Otherwise I'm not quite getting what I need to do done. Yeah. I just need I need more black and white space to work with. So going back to let me check my background here. If that is actually black. Yep, that's as black as you can get. scoot this right on back. Yeah. That could be helpful. Alright, that is all black water there is. It's helpful. Go ahead and fill that. There we go. Yeah. Well, that's another thing I can do. First order of business. So this is turning some of these layers off. But this definitely needs change. So I'll adjust the level on it. There we go. That is approximately what it could be. Actually, yeah. So now I can worry about that a little bit later. Let's go with the mid-water. Hmm. Alright, so now that I have this, cancel. Okay. Something about this water here doesn't strike me as 100%. Yeah. I could definitely divide that up a little bit more. And so I will. Alright. So I've divided this up into several sections now. And we shall see where this all goes. This I don't think I can darken anymore, but I'm going to try. Yeah, that looks about right, I guess. This, on the other hand, can get darker. Helps if I'm actually working on the right section. I probably can cheat this a bit and use a little bit of wiggle room. Alright, yeah, that goes much further back now. Now, as I do this, like, this is basically just for the general placement of objects. I can go in and paint over top and add detail and like blend the sections together a little bit better. But right now, this is how I'm building it. And for those who are maybe watching for the first time, the reason that I'm doing all of this is I'm creating a tsuba, which is the Japanese term for the crossguard on a katana blade. I'm doing a 3D model, or I'm revisiting a 3D model of a katana that I created a long time ago. And I'm updating the texture on it. And I really want to improve the final look of it. This isn't for any particular, game or project. It's just because I wanted to. And I want to see exactly how far I can push it. I want to try and create a really high-end cinematic art piece for the final render. So, we'll see where it goes. And when I'm done with this piece, I have another one that I'm going to do. I'm going to give it pretty much the same treatment. And that'll be fun. Okay. This is going to end up being a relatively short episode. I started, late, but at the same time, yeah, I need to get to bed at a reasonable time for work the next day. That and, just kind of not feeling it today. Like, I've been kind of out of it for the last, I guess, couple weeks. I have this. Okay, so a handy tool that I simultaneously forget to turn off, and when I have it on, I forget to use it, is this little checkbox here. It's called auto select. So instead of like going through your many layers that you may have, and you just want to find where is that in all of these layers. You have auto select on and click on it, and it automatically takes you to where it's at, and it's right here. Look at that, right there. So now let me do a select on it. God damn. Select on that. Apparently this value is already darker than this one, so that's fine. It gives me the opportunity to, you know what, I can send this further to the back. It doesn't need to come this far forward. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna send it further in the back. Just slightly. Oh, so. Nah. I'll deal with that later if I feel like I need to. No, I won't mess with them. I'm gonna try and keep it as accurate as I can. So, however, I can send further back. Actually, I can send that much further back. Alright. 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 Huh. That does not seem accurate. However, I will say that this level is probably more subjective than the others. So that gives me the opportunity to send it as far back as I need it to go. There we go. Yeah, that gives me a lot more room. Yeah, that gives me a lot more room. Hold on. What's this area? Okay, that's that. I could separate these two further. Yeah, I think I will. Probably ought to name these as I go along, as I'm dividing things further up. It's just damn hard to keep track of. Okay, so that is that layer. But knowing that now, I still need to get the stone here. Poison, hold on. That's right. I have this. This is a. I had this on a gradient. It doesn't need to be. Let's see. Select. Similar.
Sorry about that. I didn't hear anything.
Cortana, I was not talking to you. Don't know what that was all about. Oh, and apparently that did nothing. What the hell with it? I'm going to send it further back. This I think I can get away with. Make sure it goes behind that stone. Okay. Done. Crankbait! How's it going? Good to see you, man. How have you been? It can get tricky. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I might be able to help you. Further down my YouTube channel, I've got a tutorial for like how I went about doing a body, like a full body, but I started with the head. So let's see. Like it starts off simple enough, and then it just gets progressively more complicated. Well, I mean, don't beat yourself up about it, man. Doing heads is hard. It is a really complicated piece of geometry, doing a head. All right.
Hello, everyone.
Oh, yep. Let's turn the audio off there. All right. Here, crankbait. Check this out. It's a long video, so you might want to skip to the end. I start off in Photoshop, but and I've posted. It was quite a few videos on that particular project. But yeah, I'll check. I'll check my mail. All right, gotcha. Mind if I show this? Oh, gotcha, gotcha. All right. Alright, let's take a look at what you got. Alright. I will say that this is actually a really good start for trying to get into this. Like I said, organics and modeling heads, that's really hard. What would you say is the thing that you're struggling with most right now? Like what are you least happy with on this? Cheeks. Okay. Do you think they need to come out more, or are they just not doing what you want them to do? Because like in this area here, I could see that they could probably come out more, and that would help accentuate the dip that you've got going on here. Like if you bring that out more, that can also change the shape of your eyes a bit. Yeah. I would say this area is fine for now if you want to bring it out more later, but I'd focus on this area, just like pull that out, and that'll help make this even more pronounced, uh, and uh, and try and round out this area a little bit more, and you'll get like a little change of the shape of the eye, almost give it like a almost smile. Truth is, it wasn't an alien to begin with. Hey, okay, hold on. You sent me something new. Gotcha. Kanake. Is this guy from Akira? Because he looks like one of the characters in Akira. While we're here, so that's what you were going for. All right. Especially when you're doing Tokyo Ghoul. Anime characters are especially tricky because their proportions are so different, I would say, than because their eyes are so much larger. Like they have the ability with it being 2D. They have the advantage of being able to give a character human features without having to really think about how those features behave in 3D space. Now, an excellent example of taking an anime character and translating it into 3D is uh, Alita Battle Angel. Have you seen that? That's an excellent, excellent film. It's very, very anime, very manga. But yeah, I was really impressed with their character design. So yeah, still love that machine gun. And you've got some textures going on your handgun. Yeah, it's coming along. Do you have a, like, what model of handgun were you basing this on? Alright, let's take a look at your alien model. Let's get back to it. Oh, okay, sent me something else. Oh, okay, gotcha. Alright. And that's the other side. Did, I'm assuming you did what I had posted in that video where you load up the side and the front so you can use them as a guide. Did these front and side images actually line up very well? Or was it like, because I mean, I know that like with drawing 2D, there's a lot of wiggle room. And I can definitely see like where you were going with this. I would say you're probably gonna want to add a lot more detail, or at least a little more detail around the nose, because right now it's getting blended in to the cheeks and you're losing that. If you want to define the nose, I would also say you don't need to be so tight around the upper lip. You can maybe blend that a little bit more. Let's see. Also, especially in the corner of the mouth area, it's really tight here. So if you spread out those vertices a bit more, you'll have a smoother transition. And that can also, as you smooth those out, it'll pull this area a little bit tighter. So you'll get like a natural crease that comes from the nose down to the mouth. And that's where the money's at, right there. That's fun when that happens. When your model starts to shape itself, then you're kind of in the zone. Give up on the mouth. Oh, I think you should give it another try. And yeah, mouths are definitely tricky. I'm not gonna lie to you. They're tricky as hell. Like the whole face is complicated. A couple of things I really like about your model. I love your brow. I love your brow and the bridge of your nose area. I love everything that's happening right here. It's awesome. So, good job to you, man. Good job, Crankbait. I I should have started off with that I love the brow work that you've got going on here. That's really impressive. Yeah, I dig it, man. I dig it. Alright. Oops, I missed something. Oh, yeah. Alright. I'll have to take a look at this when I get off the channel, because if I play this, I'm gonna get tapped for copyright. I know it. I have a feeling that that's gonna happen. Mm. Alright. Wow. It is a lot later than I was planning on spending. So I'm probably gonna dial it down here for the evening. I know that I've been away for a while, and I feel kind of guilty about that. I haven't really been doing this a whole lot, uh, but I'm hoping to get back into it a little bit more. So let me get ready to sign off. I'm not quite gonna sign off yet, but I'm gonna wrap things up here. Let me save this out. Oh, mute the video? Yeah, hold on. Alright. Alright, it's already muted. Okay. Hot damn. Man, that is impressive. Alright, let's see. I've got like a million windows open up here. Alright. Okay, so this is where I'm leaving it for now. I got some done. I went back in in case you weren't watching, I pushed the water further back, and I gave myself some more space to work with for the stuff up front. So I'll be playing around with the front values next time. Alright, take care, Crankbait. Thanks for watching, man. Alright, everyone who watches this video later, Thanks for watching. Have a nice evening, and